me?
Yes.
Look, now everyone can hear us. I don't have any of the nice descriptions that I had in here before, and I haven't cursed once, even with no technology. So get it. Let me, literally, I'm like so upset. I don't understand. I did everything right. We did how many mic checks? Now we have no one watching. This is so sad. I'm so disappointed and frustrated and upset. So hold on. We're going on Instagram to make another story. Hold on. Ready? Here we go. Okay, there were technical problems, but now my mom and I are on live. See, you can see her, I hope. I don't care. Just get on my YouTube. Bye. Okay, everybody's going to, we have 5 people watching already. Thank goodness we are back. I would just like to say, Mom, this Yeti microphone that you bought me for Christmas one year, you, it stinks. It like messes me up technically every week. So, what?
I said sorry.
It's okay. I'm just like frustrated. Like I did all this work. My dog mother just commented, Alexis Flame. Hello, Alexis. Now people can see us. Now people can watch us. I hope your sisters now see that we're doing this again. I'm going to go on Facebook.
Okay.
I just like I don't understand technology. It makes me really frustrated. I didn't want to have to quarantine, and I don't like being my own producer. So how are you feeling?
I'm so sorry. Because my mic and my camera were on.
And it was everyone was saying it was working, and I couldn't hear you.
Well, I owe J&P some money.
Breathe, everyone. We're back. I'm just happy you're here. We do owe J&P some money. We owe them some ice cream money. So, yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't say anything. You said it. So you have to put the money in the bucket. It's okay. People can hear us now. We are live on Facebook and YouTube, Mom. Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
It
was working.
What? You're cutting out. Say it again.
It was working earlier.
Well, it's like cutting in and out now. Are you on the Wi-Fi or on the
Wi-Fi?
Oh boy, let's see how this goes. I hope they're not doing anything downstairs on the Wi-Fi that's going to boot you off. Yeah, we'll see. You have to respond and you have to speak. Otherwise, I'm not going to know that I can hear you because I'm going to get nervous.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You cut out a little bit. Your volume cuts in and out, but it's fine. It'll work. Let's cook. I'm hungry. Mom, what are we making today?
We're going to make a favorite Italian vegetarian meal that you love.
I do.
We're going to make it 2 ways. We're going to do zucchini with eggs, the zucchini sauteed with onion and garlic, and you're going to make it with eggs, and I'm going to make it with tomato.
That's right. I'm going to make it with eggs, and you are going to make it with tomato. And that is how it's going to be. It's going to be wonderful. Hold on one sec. For some reason, you know what's so funny is now Facebook won't let me share the stream everywhere so people can see it. I tell you something, you try your best to make yourself better and you can't. So we're doing the best we can here. I need to text Kate because Kate called me and she was like, oh, I'm going to go to your mom's house and help her. I was like, I wish you would have reached out to you when I told her to.
Yeah.
I told you to reach out to her. I said, if you need help, Kate will help you. And you didn't call nobody to help you.
Because I was working. Kate's here.
She's here already? Oh, man. So now my best friend is about to join us. This is so funny. She literally there already? Yes. Oh my gosh. Wait, so now look at this. Wait, this is so funny.
Hello. This is my adopted daughter.
Oh, that's your adopted daughter. Whoa.
I don't know. What do we need to do now?
We're going to cook now. Now it's all done. Kate can sit there and wait to eat because it's time to cook. Oh, people are seeing it now. Your family's back watching. All is good. That was crazy because I felt like I gave a really good opening number too. Like I did a really good job on my opening song and then we couldn't do it. So I need to cut this onion because I was supposed to do that earlier, but I was too busy dealing with you not knowing how to enter the broadcast studio. So I have to cut my onion.
I'm never going to be on your shows again, am
You're going to need someone to be there in the room with you next time you're on my show because I'm not putting up with you again. I'm shocked you are able to work the computers for your job, your day job from home, with the way that this went down.
Fun.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll have to go back into the descriptions of the videos later, and then I'm gonna have to change all the descriptions so everyone can have all the information. And basically the information is this, folks. I'm poor, and my mother does everything she can to help me by bringing me cans of food. At the bottom on the tiki-taka I just put up is information on how to Venmo me and follow me on social media. And I really hope that you do because I need it. I need the help. All right, so I'm gonna cut this onion real quick. She's an old onion, so it's like kind of soft, you know. But you already did it. So what are you doing? Talk to us.
So now I cut up my onions. I chop my onions. I chop my garlic. I'm cutting up my zucchini so we can get moving because we're kind of behind schedule. So I start a little bit earlier.
Good for you. I'm always behind schedule because I'm your child. So.
Well, that's the way I do. But this time I'm a little ahead of the game. I just am technologically challenged, as you say.
Yes, and
sorry.
I just don't understand. Like, I put the microphone in and I did all the sound settings earlier, and it was fine. And it just is really, 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 really frustrating when you do a sound check and then you come back and the sound check doesn't work. It's kind of like being on the road with a show, and then you go to a new theater every day, and the mics that you're operating never work. That's not me speaking from personal experience or anything, because I didn't. That wasn't my life for 6 months. It was. What was that like for you when I left and I went on the road? Because I had already been out of the apartment, but you were greeted and gifted for a time being a little rug rat.
I know. Well, I miss you. I worry about every to make sure you were eating well, sleeping well. I was worried about these hotels you were staying in. Some of them were a little shady. But you did great. But you did good. Is it working on Facebook? Yes. Trevor is working on Facebook.
Thank goodness it is working on Facebook. Your cousin Nancy says Happy Mother's Day to you.
Who does?
Your cousin Nancy.
Oh, Happy Mother's Day, Nancy. I just want a quick shout out to my mom. I want to say Mother's Day, I love you. To my sisters, to my aunts, to my cousins, to everyone watching, to all the moms out there, Happy Mother's Day. This is our day.
It is your day. And I want to also shout out to all the people whose moms aren't there with them today, because I know this can be a really tough day for a lot of people. So I hope we're bringing some folks some joy while we still got each other. And I'm crying because of the onion, not because I'm sad, but I'm also sad because, I couldn't get the thing to work. All right, so I just cut up a little bit of onion over here. A little bit.
I have
I know, look, I did a little bit of onion. Is this enough for 2 zucchini, or should I do the other half?
So here's my onion.
Or should I do more?
Here's my garlic onion. My zucchini.
Oh, wow, Mom. Yeah, look at you. You're outshining all of us.
My basil, parsley. And my tomatoes. No, they're not fresh.
No, I mean, I wish we could get fresh tomatoes, but it's also only May. And that dish that you're making with zucchini with the tomatoes really go with fresh tomatoes, but we don't have any because it's May. So what are we supposed to do? I need to cut my garlic also real quick.
Oh.
You got your olive oil.
I got my olive oil.
I have to smash the garlic because it's not going. My problem is like all the onion and garlic I bought a few weeks ago is now getting old, and I'm almost done with them, but I have to finish them. So like the last few cloves, start to get like not as fresh. They're like a little softer, squishier. Not my favorite, but
It'll taste
yeah, it tastes fine. Tastes fine. Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You saute with some olive it's perfect. Don't worry about it. It'll be just fine.
I know. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's talk to everybody about this recipe, because this recipe that we are making is not just, 2 easy ways to use zucchini, right? This is a recipe that is really entrenched in our family's history, actually, for those of y'all who do not know. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at Kate. She's beautiful.
Because Alexis Flame said she's very pretty.
Oh, yeah, well, my mom is very pretty.
Thank you, Alexis.
My mom is very pretty. So
Hey, I can make one.
I know it's nice. It's very nice. I put just a little bit on too, just a little bit, not too much, of course.
You look fabulous, darling.
This is the mug you bought me for Christmas.
Nice.
It did break at one point. I had to super glue it back.
Okay, so I need to get you a new wine glass and a new mug.
No, the mug is fine. The mug works. The mug works. Okay.
The wine glass broke.
The wine glass broke, like shattered first episode. If anyone wants to go back, first episode, it shattered. Okay, so I'm putting a little oil on my. Bye, Kate. Thanks for being a walk-on guest and helping my mom when she wouldn't ask anyone for help. Okay, so what?
You're breaking up.
I know you're breaking up too. This is what's making me upset. So I'm gonna cancel this. Hold on, let's see something. I'm going to set this closed. I know. Crimson Kitty just said, OMG, that is not your mom. She is so young. She is young. She's still my mom. She's young. Right?
We call it oil Olay.
Oil Olay, that's right. That is right. We have the same skin. We use the same products. You use Oil of Olay. I use Olay 7 Ages, 7 signs of aging. And it works.
Right.
It works. It works. It's like not so expensive and it works. Okay. Well, I was trying to ask you a question and now I want you to answer it for everyone. Tell us where Gugutseov came from.
Leo.
Gugutseov. Tell us where it came from.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? No.
Technical difficulties.
You can't hear me?
Up, but can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yours is breaking up.
It's probably my end, honestly. Let's see. How would it feel? What Wi-Fi am I on? Hold on. We're gonna.
Hello? Trevor, Sissy, you just froze on me. You're in the show.
Oh man, I hope
Sissy, where did you go?
I'm here, Ma. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Ma?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you see me?
Okay. I can see you, but it's all like nice and choppy. So I really don't understand. I paid my Wi-Fi bill and this is what I get in return. This is what I get in return for paying my bills on time during the pandemic. I would really like to thank Spectrum for appreciating my customer service and all of the money I've given them over the past 12 years. Not 12 years, I'm over exaggerating, but it does make 5 that I'm living in this apartment. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yes. You can?
Yeah, broken up, but it's, yes.
So I feel like we're going to have a delay. Yeah. Right? There's a delay in sound. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question and you're going to listen closely and then you're going to answer it and I'm not going to say a word, okay? Where does kugutselov come from in our family? Tell everyone about the history of it.
Right. Right. We grew up with it. My mom used to make it for us growing up all the time. We had vegetables from a gigantic garden, and they made it in Italy. My mom is from Ischia. Most of my relatives are, and that's where they probably started it. The poor man's meal. It's cheap.
It is cheap. What happens when you plant one zucchini plant? Just one. What happens? How big does it? When you plant one zucchini plant, do you get a lot of zucchini or a little bit of zucchini?
I don't know the question. I can't. It's breaking up. Say it again.
I said, Wanda, you grow zucchini. You get a lot, or a little?
A lot.
A lot. A lot.
A lot.
One big rainstorm, and you get like these monster zucchini. And so the recipe comes from when our families were living in Ischia, right? Nona was one of what, 11? Papa was one of 9?
Correct.
Yeah. So they got to feed a lot of people. They got to feed a lot of people in that house. And with this kind of food, you get kugutz, so you have a lot of kugutz. So you right? Like you don't play around with the kugutz in our house. So this recipe basically came from our family's ability to survive while peasants in Italy, right? We were living on the hills. We are not royalty. We are regular, normal folk Italian people, what y'all might call paisans. Yeah.
Right.
So,
and when I was growing up, and we also had chickens, so we also had lots of eggs.
Oh, lots of eggs, right? And so kugutselov means
ovo is egg.
That's right.
Right.
And so this dish is the eggs. And what I said this one time to you, and I don't know if it made a lot of sense, but I'm going to say it again. When it says ele uove, it means and the eggs, which means the eggs are what you collected that day, right? It's the eggs that you have in the fridge. It's not you go buy eggs at the store. It's the eggs that you have because if you don't eat these eggs, they're going to go bad because you have chickens laying eggs. And this is your food, right? The recipe, even the name itself, comes from our need to create this dish to survive. It is like what you have. In the summer, you have chickens and you have kibbutz, and that's it. That's how we live. That's how we got to America, basically. I think this is our our contribution to this country. It's this dish. I keep saying one day I'm going to sell this recipe to Hot Pockets, and we're going to all make a lot of money and buy houses.
You could. You could.
I could. I probably should. Probably should.
We make it all the time. You go to the farmer's market, you buy your zucchini, you make them.
Exactly.
You can add lots of things to it. Peppers to it. You can add eggplant to it. You could make, but if you do all the peppers and the eggplant, then I wouldn't do it with egg. You got to do it with tomato.
You got to do it. So you've done it with peppers. You'll put peppers in there, like bell peppers?
No, you got to do the Italian peppers.
There you go. Yeah, right. You got to specify.
You could do anything. I like the Italian peppers. It gives it flavor. It's a lighter, but really, yeah. Oh,
all right. This is what I chopped during your talking.
Right.
This is everything for the entire meal for me. 2 zucchinis, sliced half circles, beautiful half circles. And you have your pan and you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right, I turned on the heat. You get your heat on. Let's go. And Anna says you need a step stool.
What did she say?
And Anna says you need a step stool.
Oh, I have them, but I fall off of them.
No, Okay, so I actually wanted you, and I wasn't going to confuse you anymore when you were entering the room. I wanted you to write your name as Aunt Shorty. You know how, like, you can't see it, you'll see it later, but it has your name on a little box. And I wish you wrote Aunt Shorty.
I should have said Mama Walkin, right?
You could have said Mama Walkin also. Either way would have worked. No, okay, so this is why I ask about Aunt Shorty. Tell us about Aunt Shorty. Why do they call you Aunt Shorty? And where did it come from?
So in our family, I am the shortest, except for my two nieces and nephew. My niece and nephew, J and P, they're still shorter than me. So my nephew one, because I'm so short and they make fun of me, my sister Anna's boys love them to death. The one day they said, hey, Shorty, because their father calls me Shorty. Like he's much taller than me. But you're not. Anyway, so the kids would hear him call me Shorty, and they started calling me Aunt Shorty, and it just stuck. Now I'm Aunt Shorty because I am the shortest in the family.
Aw, isn't that nice? Isn't that the nice legacy to leave behind? Is your Aunt Shorty? You're the shortest one. Hey, at least you're not me who breaks. You're not me who breaks dining room chairs on holidays. So.
Gosh, yes, that's true. Listen, my pan's getting really hot.
Mine too. Are you ready to go? I'm dropping the onions in.
Right, my pan got too hot.
You walk everyone through it. Tell them, how do we do it?
So you put your onion in first and let it brown, just soften, get it golden, and then you add your garlic because your garlic will cook quickly. The onion first.
That's right, everyone. The garlic's gonna burn. Listen to Aunt Shorty.
Aunt Shorty says, cook the onion first. So the onion is gonna start to get a little golden. Then you add your garlic.
And then you add your garlic. I gotta grab. Oh, you know what I'll use in honor of you? I'll use the nice.
Oh, look at mine.
Oh my gosh, we have the same spoon. I wonder why. Maybe because you bought me the same spoon.
Oh, I gotta turn the fan on.
Oh, don't do that. Do not do that. Open a window. It's gonna be. You did?
No.
It's okay. It's okay. It'll block out your sound, hopefully.
Okay. So I'm gonna add my garlic. Ready, Sissy? Garlic?
Yeah. I think I need to fine chop mine a little more. I didn't really do a great job with it, but it's, you know what? Forget it. I don't care.
It's fine.
I don't. It's not. That was not my best chop of garlic that I did on those, but that's what it's gonna be. Wait, what spices do we need to have together, Mom? Tell everybody.
Say that again.
What spices are we need to have ready? Tell us.
So I'm using fresh basil and fresh parsley. So you need basil, parsley, salt, and crushed red pepper.
Salt and crushed red pepper.
Big thing of pepper.
Okay, so those are pretty easy things. Everybody's got them. Everybody's got those in their kitchen.
Right.
Oh, Mom, hold on. Now my laptop battery is running low. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm really not very good at technology.
No, it's fine.
This is amazing.
I now have to put this in because if I don't, you won't be able to see me for long. You will lose me. It will all be over.
No. We don't want you to go off screen.
Nope. There we go. See, now I'm back. Now my computer's charging. Everything is fine. Okay. I have this what?
How's your garlic and onion?
Oh, yeah. It's fine.
So are you ready to add your zucchini?
Yeah, I'll add it. Are you adding yours? Let's go.
Okay. Now I've added my zucchini, sliced zucchini. And I'm going to toss it. Burn up ice. You don't want it to burn. Mine started to burn a little bit.
Okay. Yours is burning?
So now, zucchini in. Sissy?
Yeah.
Okay, so your zucchini's in there. Now, the thing to do is to add your spices to your zucchini now so it absorbs all that flavor, and then you add the tomato in.
That's right. So everybody get your salt. Be generous. And salt well. Parsley.
And some salt.
And salt, parsley. Oh my gosh, look how much salt she's using.
No, I'll put it back. That's good. You need salt. You need the flavor.
You need the salt. The salt is abrasive and it's going to break down the zucchini a little faster, flavor it as it goes. I also add black pepper.
Oh, yeah, so black pepper. Black pepper is good.
Yep. One thing you do not add, and you don't add it to anything, and you know I was going to bring it up, is oregano.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan.
You're not going to... It's like people, like some people with cilantro, like some people don't. You don't like cilantro either, though.
No.
But you and my brother both do not like oregano. So I came over your house, well, our house, for dinner one night. You made pasta fazool, which we made a few weeks ago on the show. And I made it with y'all. Ooh, it's cracky. Hot pasta. I gotta stir it.
So,
okay, so I came over. This is a very hot debated topic about oregano in our family. So I came over and we were making pasta fazool for dinner because I wasn't feeling good or whatever. It was cloudy and we were like, everybody eats this and loves this. So I make it and we follow along and then we get to the spot where we spice and I say, grab the oregano. And you were like, oh, no, we don't put oregano in our pasta fazool. No, we don't like that. And I was like, what do you mean you're adding tomatoes? Like you need oregano. No, we didn't eat that. Okay, well, I put it in there anyway because I was like, it's fine, no problem. We go to eat it. And like the two pickiest 5-year-olds, my mother and my brother are both like, they're like this. What did you put in there?
it tasted fun.
And I was like, oregano. I didn't put like Drano in there. I put oregano in there. Y'all acted like I put bleach like the president wants you to. I didn't do nothing. All I did was oregano, and all of a sudden it's this huge controversy. Now every time I go over your house, I can't use oregano. Anytime I cook for you, I can't use oregano.
Well, wait, I use oregano when we make our famous tomato potato salad. That's when we use oregano.
That's true. You do.
You use it, but that's it. I don't care for it. I don't like cilantro. I don't like. If I have to,
Mine's looking good. How's yours looking?
good. I'm gonna add my tomato a little bit because the tomatoes got to cook with the zucchini. It takes a little bit longer than the egg.
Right. So if you're doing a tomato, you got to do it when the zucchini gets a little soft, and then you add the tomato and you cook it for a little longer. It gets a little more stewy. But what we're doing here is kind of more like it's a saute on these zucchinis, and then we're going to add the eggs later. Oh, Ma, a few people say Happy Mother's Day to you. I'm going to let you know who they are. One, Tyler Leo says Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Caitlin Dunn says Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, hi. Thank you.
Pussy Willow and Aria Derchi say Happy Mother's Day.
Hi.
And hopefully my boyfriend says it too. He's only commenting about wanting an ice cream fund for himself and is very upset that the ice cream fund is not for him.
Oh.
As if he doesn't get enough food for me.
Listen.
It's fine. They're just men. They're just men.
What does Nona always say when somebody doesn't want to eat her food?
More for me. That's right. That's right.
So I'm gonna have, Sissy, I'm to add my tomato because it's
Okay, you do it. I'm still dealing with the zooks. The cahoots.
But I gotta add the tomato.
So zucchini is actually not kugutsa. Kugutsa is a totally different squash than zucchini. Kugutsa grows from trestles. And if you ever seen these Italian people with the trestles and all the vines, that's what they're growing is kugutsa. But they don't have it in America. I can't find that plant anywhere. I don't know. Maybe if I ask enough of my Italian friends, I'm sure they know a guy who knows a guy. But in America, we use zucchini. But kugutsa also means other things. Does it not, Mom?
Well, it's what we call it.
What?
We call it kugutsia.
Right. Okay.
We call it kugutsia.
I know you use kugutsil. What I'm saying is kugutsil has another meaning, does it not? For somebody, if you call them a kugut, so what does that mean?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
You can say it. You can absolutely say they're crazy.
That we call Uncle Mike.
Kuguts people are crazy. Yeah. What do you think I was saying?
I don't think.
We call people kuguts all the time when they're crazy.
Well, we call people a lot of things.
We call people a lot of things in Italian that we can say in Italian, just not in English today.
Well, yeah, and so it's not cursing.
It's not. Right? It's not. If somebody's kuguts, so they're crazy. So that's how I feel today. I feel very kuguts. Of course, it's already past 3 o'clock. You know us, running late as usual. It wouldn't be our family for not running late.
Are we running late?
I mean, we were supposed to be done by 3 o'clock. It's already 3 o'clock.
Oh, what time is it? Oh, do you want to sing?
Oh no, we're not. We're not going to be done until we're done. We're going to keep going for the folks. This really should have been the quickest recipe we've made on this show so far. We're lying to everybody. We're like, oh yeah, it's so easy. Meanwhile, we're over here like making this the longest episode of this short run of this series. I'm waiting for Mark Zuckerberg to cancel me one day. He's going to be like, this is too much for our servers.
It's okay. Some people will probably think me to a and he gets it from his mother. Sissy is cuckoots like his mother.
That's right. We are cahoots together.
That's
nice.
Right.
Okay.
I don't crack good at eggs very well.
I do. Oh, you know what I'm doing now? I'm taking the old shells. What? I take the old eggshells and I rinse them out.
Oh.
And then I take them in a jar and you just put them in and collect them in a jar. You rinse, you dry. And then you just take this, smash up all the eggs. And then you can put this right on top of your plants on the soil, right on top of the dirt. And it breaks down into the dirt like compost. I know, nice, right?
Okay.
So Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of composting. Nona and Papa used to compost in the backyard. Of course, they didn't do it, the nice hipster millennial way that you read about on a blog. They definitely did not do it the proper way. They just kind of threw all the scraps in between 3 sections of tarp tied up against some wooden pegs on the edge of the property that technically wasn't even their property anymore. It was somebody else's land. But that's how they composted. And eventually it make a dirt. And you use the dirt for the garden. And that's it. So
we were growing up, my dad would take in the garden, he would plant this gigantic garden, and we had a big piece of property. So when my dad mowed the lawn, we would take all the clippings from the lawn and put it in the garden around all the plants to keep the weeds out. And eventually that compost too. So that's all for your garden, just like you're composting. You're composting, eggshells and everything else, right?
that's right. That's right.
Right. So, and it garden, it kept the weeds out, and it, was good for the soil. So we did the compost. How's your zucchinis other night?
I don't say it's a little bruschade, but it's fine.
It's supposed to be. Remember, scrape the sides.
It's a little bruschade, not all bruschade, just a little bit.
Hey, turn down the flame a little bit.
What?
And keep stirring it, and turn down the flame.
I did. Okay.
Looking good, sissy.
I think I'm ready to do my eggs.
Looks good.
So I do 2 eggs. That's fine, right? What?
Did you add the egg yet?
Not yet. I'm only doing 2. Should I do 2 or 3?
Do 3. Yeah.
Do 3? Okay. Why not? 2 big zucchini, the 2 big ones you brought me. My mom is a superhero. The other day, she came into New York City with her boyfriend, and they brought me many boxes of canned goods to make sure that I can eat during the pandemic. So if that's not the best mom in the world, I don't know what is.
Aww. Just trying to.
All right, I added the eggs, and I'm turning it quickly. They scramble. So what you do, y'all, is you're basically just scrambling the egg into the zucchini over here.
Right.
I'm just very grateful that you guys cannot see close into my pan, unlike my mother's beautiful dish, because mine is definitely very bruschetta. So.
That's all right again with Bob.
After the show, though, you have to get Haley, and you guys have to take a picture of you with your food that you made, so we can post a picture on Instagram like I do every week of the food we make on the show.
Okay, it'll be later, unless Kate comes here by myself.
Is nobody at the house?
My brother's working in the
All right, so mine actually, that's almost done. Once you add the egg, y'all, this really doesn't take very long, right? Once you add the egg, it's done. It's just got to scramble.
Once the egg in his leg, it's done.
Right. Okay. So a few more things you're gonna need.
Oh, wait, you gotta add your Parmesan cheese to it.
What? I
You
can't.
gotta add your Parmesan cheese to it.
Oh my gosh, Mom, we didn't tell the folks. Grab your cheese.
Look,
I got my block. I don't have a farm today. Oh, you have that stuff. I have a block, so I gotta grate it real fast. Throw it on top of here. Oh my gosh, how did I forget about the cheese? I don't know. All right, everybody, grate up some cheese. This is it. This is all over. We are just about done here. But it's really easy, clearly. It's so easy that we had all these technical issues, and yet we're still ending kind of close to on time. Kind of. Sort of in a way. Maybe.
I have cheese somewhere. Like, not the Kraft.
You have DiMaglio cheese somewhere, don't you?
I have some fresh cheese. What?
DiMaglio cheese. Don't we have a brand of cheese in Italy?
No, that was wine.
That was wine. What happened to the? You said those big cheese.
No, we don't have it. I don't know that we do. I know there's a wine.
Well, it's good enough.
And Linda has a bunch.
Okay, here we go. I'm throwing this cheese.
Right.
Oh man, I just spilled stuff all over the floor. It's fine. It's my house, not yours. All right, and my zucchini is done. I'm very proud of it. Over here. Oh, now you're not getting a beautiful view of my body. You like my body? All right. Whew, okay. How's yours coming along? Let me see yours. How is it? Delish? Have you tried it?
Mine is just, let's see. I didn't put my coppery one on. I should, right?
I mean, you could have. I was asking how your zucchini was.
It's almost done.
Almost done. See, this is the technical magic of this all, where we can barely hear each other throughout this. Yeah, it looks good. That looked good. Now, there's one thing that no matter how you make this dish, you have to have some bread. This is eaten with bread, the good bread. So get it, open it up. Turn your oven nice and low, and put your bread in there. All right, I'm putting the bread in the oven, and then we're gonna eat. Oh my gosh, this is so good. All right, so now I have everything all kind of cleaned up-ish, I think, but I don't know. I gotta see something. I made a final number just a few minutes ago before we went live. I want to see if the video saved. Yes, it did. Can I play it right off of here? Or do I need to cross your fingers, hope it works? Okay, I got it. So, fabulous. Loda. Okay, so now I have to go to this because I have a special way to end the show for you. So, we're gonna let you go so you can watch this at some point. All right, hold on.
Okay.
Go back to it. Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. Maybe you didn't. Okay. Now I got it set up. So I have a special number that I made for you to end the show. So when this is over, you got to go grab your phone so you can watch it. I made us a special number with the quick little resources at my disposal. So I can't wait to do that for you. Oh man, well this has been fun.
Thank you for having me on your show.
You're welcome. I'm sorry we had technical problems.
Yeah.
this whole thing has been a technical problem, but it's fine. You keep cutting out, I keep cutting out. I can't wait to go watch this back and see just how poor quality this was. I spend $20 a month on this service, and this is what I got today. I'm really thrilled. You better believe customer service is going to hear something from me tomorrow from these people.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, they are going to hear from me. They are going to hear from me because I paid for this service, and it's supposed to work nicely, and we've had nothing but problems with this, so.
So then it wasn't my fault, right?
Who knows whose fault it is? Everybody's trying to be a superstar on Facebook and YouTube, so who knows? All right. So here's what I've done. I made a video, so you have to get off now. You have to go watch the video as I do this. So everyone say goodbye, Mom.
Where am I going?
You have to go watch this thing that you were just a part of on Facebook now so you can watch the end of the show. Okay? Okay. Because I have something nice planned for you. So I'm going to let you go so you can do that. And then you're going to take a picture with your food after the show. It has to be with you. We have to be able to see your beautiful face in the picture. Everyone say, love you, Mom. Yeah, we'll say love you. Mwah. Happy Mother's Day. I love you.
Love you.
Bye. Oh my gosh, that was fun. So my mom was here and we had a show. It happened. And I have one number that I made especially for her out of the few little things I had. So let's see if I can add this now. If I do this, how about this? Yeah, that's better. So you can see that more. Okay. Well, we need to get rid of that ticky-tacker. All right, so here's how it works, folks. My name is Sissy Walken, and I made this number for my mom. And it's from, well, I think I sang it on the show before, but you're going to get used to it. There's a song that she has always loved me singing. And so I made a little slideshow for her. So this is how we're going to close the show today. Next week, we will be back with some more show, less technical problems, and something maybe a little not Italian. I'm in the mood for something besides Italian next week. So here we go. It's the final number. It's the final countdown. Oh, I forgot. It starts a cappella. I don't even know my note. Let's see. Hold on. No. Will I be able to find my note real quick? Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. We're just going to breathe for the rest of the day. Feels like I'm standing in a timeless dream of light mist and pale amber rose. Feels like I'm lost in a deep cloud of heavenly scent, touching, discovering you. We used to sing this song in the car together all the time. And so I'm singing for her now. Those days of warm rains come rushing back to me. Out of the stillness of summer night air, miles of windless summer night air. Secret moments shed in the heat of the afternoon. Out of the stillness, soft-spoken word. I love you always, forever, near and far, closer together every everywhere. I will be with you, everything I will do for you. I love you, always, forever, near and far, closer together, everywhere. I will be with you, everything. Jesus, sing this line to me. You've got the most unbelievable blue eyes I've ever seen. You've got me almost melted away as we lay there under blue sky with pure white stars. Exotic sweetness, magical times. I love you, always, forever, near and far, closer together, everywhere. I will be with you, everything I will do for you. I love you, always, forever, near and far, closer together, everywhere. I will be with you, everything. Sing along with me. Say you will love me forever, never stop, never and ever, near and far and always and everywhere and every. Say you love me forever, never stop, never, forever, near and far and always and everywhere and every. Say you love me forever, never stop, never, whenever, near and far and always and everywhere and every. Say you love me forever, never stop, never, whenever, near and far and always and everywhere and everything. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there, all of the moms watching. I've seen you. I love you. Thank you. I love you always, forever, near and far, closer together, everywhere. I will be with you. Everything I will do for you. I love you. I love my mom. I love my aunts. I love my grandparents. Yeah. I love all the moms, every mom everywhere, doing the thing, taking care of your little babies, both small and big and grown-up children. That was me. I don't know what that just was, but it was me singing a little song to my mom for Mother's Day. And to you, if you're a mom, or to your mom, happy Mother's Day. Call them. Give someone your time. I'm really tired. I'm a little cranky. I'm about to cry. I'm just touch emotional. So thank you for joining me, and we will see you all next week for another fabulous show with more technical difficulties. Bye-bye. Oh, I right-click back. There you go. End this.